Hi Jilly and other lovely viewers as well. And special happy birthday to Amy because it is still your birthday in this country. Perfect segue. Speaking of our Australian goddaughters slash nieces slash tiny ones, Sarah actually made a video that I would like to respond to where she posed the question, could you survive in the same situations as the characters in your favorite novels? Obviously, I have to first bring up Harry Potter, which would be like dream situation of attending Hogwarts and or grown-up me now being a professor at Hogwarts. And despite the kooky craziness, and by that I mean the sometimes life-threatening situations, I think if I knew magic, it would be alright in the end. And I'd be at Hogwarts. But what about in one of my other favorite books, which is Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman? Basically, the guy ends up accidentally kind of finding out and getting involved in the fact that there's like a London Underground, which is this whole sub-universe of London and having to go through and oh, I don't know if I'd make it through that one. That one is pretty intense and he has to like, oh, there's beasties and like, I appreciate things like air conditioning and good water pressure. So I think that one would be a little rough for me, and I don't know if I'd make it through some of the situations, especially the bridge, if you've read it. I don't want to give too much away, but I think that one might beat me. I might not be able to survive in Neverwhere. As for the Hunger Games, it's not even a matter of would I survive in the arena. It's like a matter of I couldn't survive in District 12. Like, if I get even the least bit hungry, I get super angry. Ask Jilly. Lastly, the girl who circumnavigated Fairyland in a ship of her own making. What? The girl who circumnavigated Fairyland in a ship of her own making. I told you last summer to read. Have you read this yet? Because I suggested it to you, and if you haven't yet, I feel like it's a personal insult. For this one, we have to consider, could like 7 or 8-year-old me handle being in the same situation as September? I would think that 7 or 8-year-old me would be super into getting sucked into a whole other world and having a wyvern to ride around on and generally get into some chaos, although there are some scary parts that, you know, 7-year-old me would probably check out on pretty hardcore. But I think overall, like, I could handle it. 7-year-old me could handle it. She was awesome like that. You know, I know it's not a book, but I've been watching a lot of this Walking Dead marathon in preparation for the finale on Sunday, and I've been having some dreams where I'm pretty awesome, metal hands, fighting some zombies and totally winning. I literally had a dream that there were zombies in the school, Jilly, and I was kicking butt. Don't you even worry if they come in. But Jilly, especially, let me know, and other people as well. Go look at Sarah's video and leave a little response of maybe your favorite book and if you think you could survive in that situation. Books are so many intense situations. It's like, I wish I had a non-fantasy book that I could talk about. I just don't like them as well. Oh well. Jilly and other lovely viewers as well, I will talk to you later. Bye. P.S. Next week is spring break. Do you think I ought to do my reveal of what my super intense, awesome anniversary present that I haven't announced yet is? Maybe.